Every November, my favorite car event of the year takes place in Daytona. It's called the Classic 24 and it brings together race cars of all different generations to relive their glory days and do a 24-hour race at the historic Daytona International Speedway. Now this is different from your typical 24-hour race where instead of all cars racing for 24 straight hours, it is several different races broken up into different groups racing 1 hour at a time over a 24-hour period. But that doesn't make it any less serious for the teams involved. The event is open to anyone, and while you're there, you will see everything from home-built projects to overall Le Mans winners taking the track at full speed. It is an incredible event, so come along for the ride and let me show you what I saw at this year's Classic 24.
Hi everyone, so we are at Daytona International Speedway, and if you can't hear it, there are a couple of race cars going around the track. So we're here on a test day right now where they're doing a bunch of qualifying runs for the 24-hour race, and then we'll come back tomorrow so that we can actually be here while the races are going on and hopefully see some cool stuff at night too. Right now, let's take a look around the paddocks and see what cars have shown up.
The paddock areas of Daytona are where the magic happens because it's where you can see all of the incredible cars that make this event so special, up close and personal, along with all of the drivers and teams preparing for the race. Porsches appear to be the common theme throughout, but you never know what you'll find in the paddocks getting ready for the big race.
All right, what do we have right over here? We have a Celine S7R. S7R chassis 029R. Look at how crazy this is. You got your full control arm brake disc assembly out here. Everything's out in the open. This is such an insane car. Take a look at this Lola T70 that's completely open and out and exposed here. We've got this incredible engine bay, and inside from the driver's seat, such an insane machine that I can't wait to see on the track. We got the GT4 Club Sport right here, and then right over here we have a Porsche 935 Martini livery.
Like I said, this is exactly what this event is about. You never know what you're going to see, but you know it's going to be something absolutely incredible.
And it looks like we have found a second paddock, so even more cars.
Let's go check out what they have inside.
Now this was an absolute highlight of the event, a 1985 Porsche 962C in Rothman's livery. And this car is actually chassis 003, which means it was the overall winner of the 1986 24 Hours of Le Mans. We'll talk more about that later, so for now take in some noise from its incredible twin-turbo flat-six engine.
Needless to say, a 962 is super loud, and it's burning very red. Don't forget your earplugs here. Alright, we've come out to some grandstands in the infield to check out what the cars are like as they actually go by, and as always, plug your ears because it is way too loud, but I love it.
Before each run group is switched out, the cars for the next session line up outside of the pits ready to continue their race from earlier sessions, making it a great chance to hear the cars start up before hitting the track.
As you can see, there is an incredible mix of cars per run group. You have Le Mans cars, FIGT, Trans Am, prototypes, and just about everything in between. And so you get a really good eclectic group of cars, and each time
You get to see a mix of just about everything. even though we've been getting our eardrums blown out, let's actually try and get closer to the track and see what we can find.
Although a general admission ticket gets you lots of access to this event, there are still some restricted areas, so don't expect to be in the hot pits, but you still get plenty of great views and sounds throughout the track.
It's been an awesome time checking out this practice day, so let's come back later tomorrow night when we actually have some real racing going on. All right, everyone, we are back and the cars are out in full force, actually full-on racing out here on the track. It's super loud, but it's really, really cool. So, hopefully we can find some cool stuff to check out, but just look at how many and this is why this is one of my favorite events of the year. I love it. We are back at the track and we are back here at night inside the paddock garages. All the cars are actually racing around the track right now. It is an incredible time to be here. So let's take a look around what they've got and let me show you some really, really cool cars. Wow. If that alone doesn't convince you to come check out this event, I don't know what will, because it is just, oh, I love it every single time. Now, this 962 is actually the 1985 overall winner of the 24 Hours of Le Mans. It also won a Hockenheim ring, and I believe Reims, and a bunch of other races, but it's an incredibly historic example that is still being raced today.
This is a big reason why I love HSR races, because there aren't many events out there that will let you get this close to such an incredible piece of automotive history. If you walk around the paddocks during the race, you'll realize that it is very much an active garage, with teams working throughout the night to fix any issues that come up on the race cars during their sessions. This team was frantically working to fix a Lola T70 that ran into some issues during its session, so time was on the clock, and they even had an entire spare engine ready to swap into the car if needed.
More cars are about to go out. They've been racing for about 7 hours now, and each hour they switch out to a new run group. But it has been an incredible, incredible time. Let's check out the cars that are about to come out now. Looks like they're starting lining up. Alright, so that's it for our time here at the Classic 24 at Daytona. I hope you enjoyed all of the amazing race cars, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.